Hello, this is John Stark, Artistic Director of the Illinois Shakespeare Festival. I'm here with Kelsey Fisher-Waits, and we are talking about Kelsey's selection of her monologue that she's sharing with us as part on our website and as part of our off-season of COVID-19 2020 ISF. First of all, I just wanted to say that Kelsey was part of the company in 2018 and 2019. She's acted and then she directed last year in a stellar production of the Green Show of Shakespeare Boot Camp with a stellar cast, which included me. All right. In that 2018 season, Kelsey, you played all the Quicklies. The Merry Wives of Windsor Quickly, the Henry V Quickly, and the Shakespeare in Love Quickly. What do you think of that, playing all the Quicklies?
I thought it was delightful, quite frankly. I mean, Quickly is already such a fun character to get to play, but then to get to reimagine her in these three vastly different takes on those shows. I mean, we had Merry Wives that we set in the 70s, and so it was Quickly, but like Quickly if she got to be almost a hippie, but not quite. And so then, you get to just have even more fun with her already sort of frivolous nature and that really wild time. Then Henry V, we had a much, not necessarily somber Quickly, because I don't think you can have a somber Quickly, but she's going through some harder stuff than serving Falstaff beer, we'll say. Mm-hmm. And then in Shakespeare In Love, it was fun, and also there was a dog in that play, so I'll play Quickly in any play that has a dog.
Sure. Yeah, there's some touchy moments with Quickly and Henry V with Falstaff. There are some really right to the heart, and so yeah, Quickly that's her time when she gets that, we get to see that side of Mistress Quickly. So
yeah.
Well, what you shared with us was a piece from The Winter's Tale, Paulina. I was interested in what attracted you to sharing Paulina with us.
Well, I made the bold choice. I was like, you know what? I've never read Winter's Tale, and I'd like to, so let's use this as a reason to. I've always heard, I mean, we always hear the Hermione speeches, but I really haven't heard Paulina's speeches that often, and so I was attracted to that character. After having read it, I was like, okay, well, she's very strong and something that I play comedic so often that I just wanted to not do comedic. I thought it would be fun to explore more into, I don't know, just a woman that's no nonsense, and she's come to a breaking point, and she's coming to this, laying it all on the line. And I just thought that was cool and fun to sink my teeth into.
Yeah, it's one of those powerful characters of Shakespeare, Paulina, in what's known as one of the problem plays.
Yeah.
A play that I don't know extremely well because I haven't worked on it myself.
Yeah.
I have seen productions of it, but not worked deeply on it. So it's one of those on the old bucket list that I would like to get a chance to take to be part of that. Yeah, it's great. Well, I would, one thing in your time with the Shakespeare Festival, have you done a lot of Shakespeare in your past?
A little bit. I had, training in undergrad, and I was in a couple of Shakespearean productions there. And we didn't have a Shakespeare in my time in grad school, but we did a lot of Shakespeare in class, so it's like the working on of it, I've done lots and lots and lots of, but the performances of, I think that aside from ISF, maybe 3. So not a hefty Shakespearean line, but I do love it.
Yeah. What? Why don't you just express what makes you love it?
I mean, the easy answer is the language. The language is just so rich. It is so imagistic, and there is always something to mine further. When you first look at a monologue by some contemporary playwright, it may be beautiful, but it almost feels like sometimes it can be simplistic. I mean, it's not, and that's not to undermine contemporary work. But with Shakespeare, there's always something you missed that you get to find. There's always another Easter egg that you can dig up in the scenes and the monologues, and the characters are just so completely dynamic that, I mean, it's really rewarding work to get to do Shakespeare shows.
It is. It's rich. Do you have a favorite memory from your 2 seasons with the Illinois Shakespeare Festival?
I mean, I have like a million, but the first one that comes to mind is with another actor, Keta Carpenter, and she played Exeter in Henry V, and I played Orleans. I mean, I played Quickly first, but then became very French, and very violently French. And I don't know when in the rehearsal process that we started to decide that Orleans and Exeter were like enemies, but we made that choice. And so anytime that we shared the stage together, like the tension just started growing until finally that last scene where we all come on stage and we like bear our spoilers if you didn't see our version, which you should have. It was great. But we all, bear our weapons, and Keta was like across the viewing stage and I was there, and we just locked eyes, and all of a sudden it didn't become about like England versus France. It was just Exeter versus Orleans. Really weird character arc that we made happen, but it was always something like after we were like, ha 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 ha, I'm gonna murder you.
There you go.
Yep.
Well, we thank you for sharing a bit of Shakespeare with us. We've been talking with Kelsey Fisher-Waits, who's a member of our acting faculty at Illinois State University, and she's been a member of the ISF company in the 2018 and 2019 seasons. Any last words, Kelsey?
Thanks for watching, and go read a Shakespeare play. What else are you doing?
Great. Thank you. Thank you, ISF fans.